Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hooker's going to throw it. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Throwing, Hooker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. The Lions at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Head off to Gibbs, headed right here. And taken down just shy of the 40. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago. But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Here's Hooker. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hooker. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here. And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago. Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. DJ Chark, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store. Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Going to the air right away, Hooker. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now Hooker. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 39 yards there. A big one. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Lions are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Touchdown! The kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run by Walton to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers. And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Walton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. That's Richardson. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run with Walton. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Well, this defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. I'm looking for the big man early in this one. Don't be surprised for them. They couldn't hang on to the pass.
Play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Baker going to change it up. Play fake. Mayfield. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Hooker to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. But you look at this defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
7-7, our score after one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
1st down, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both players doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. Helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First down throw here. It's Hooker. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Hooker now on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Hooker finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Mustang 19.
Throwing. Hooker. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hooker to the air yet again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Baker changing the play at the line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. St. Brown complete on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 7.
79 Broncos.
Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Hooker, a 12-yard touchdown run. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second down, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mayfield to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Hooker on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that's proven that wants to target its backs through the air. Defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 74 yards. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
That is caught by LaPorta. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Another big play as they get 28 out of that.
17 now. They work on 1st and 10. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. His 10th touchdown of the season. 2nd of the game. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here's Hooker.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hooker's going to throw it.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So here's Greg Zerline now as he'll try for the field goal. This a 33-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. That one a first down pickup of 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield going to switch things up here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And it's he's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And again, it's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Mayfield on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Mayfield now. He finds his man, complete. That's 4th. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hooker. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. Hooker. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Hooker to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. The fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be... And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Hooker now on first down. This to Laporta, right side. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Baker going to change it up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and
in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here up at the 44. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. It's complete, and he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Buccaneers have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Baker. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield.
Now he'll escape to his left.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Now a carry for Walton.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Mayfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
And we'll get a few yards here to the 34.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they bring what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Now Mayfield.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's 4. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Mayfield to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now Mayfield. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter ball.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Mayfield. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds of this ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Tampa Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.